Amy Edge. Oh, nice. Welcome to the live version. That was fun. That was fun. It's not too much. You know, the recorded version is just the same. We never change anything, but because it's recorded. This is Helen. This is Helen. Hey guys. We've already been cracking up before the show. It should be. We've been warming up by being goofy, so we're ready. Whatever that wheel spins for us. We can handle it. Maybe. Did you craft today? Helen,
Me?
did you craft?
No, I woke up and then I took a long nap before like I woke up at 5 p.m. so I can be refreshed and full of energy tonight.
All right. That's good. That's good. I did sit out on the screen porch and tried to close my eyes, but it didn't work too well.
But I will be crafting this weekend since, you know, Mother's Day weekend. It's my weekend and my husband said, what do you want to do? I said, I just want to craft. So that's what I'll be doing.
I understand that. I understand that. I do. I think you have a friend in the group here. Gina,
you know, the first guy who submitted a card in Craft Roulette, that's her husband.
Oh, yes, that's right. That's right.
Hey,
what was his name?
Nathan.
Nathan. He hasn't been very faithful. We need to get him back in the program.
I bet you he's watching right now. Is he watching?
We have a couple guys. Hi, Judy.
A couple guys submitted.
Hi, Sherry. Heather. Leslie.
Hi, Arlene.
Jamie.
Nathan says
Christina. Hi. Nathan. Arlene. 5K. Good times.
Yep.
Sweden represent. Is Buell there tonight?
Oh, wow.
I don't think so. She's like one of our most faithful watchers. It's just, she's amazing. And her art pieces are true art. Pardon me.
I remember in my first Craft Roulette, there was a couple ladies from Sweden. Is it the same
Christina's one. Yep.
Wow.
Christina's one. And
that's
then
awesome.
Her buddy Buell is often, but she doesn't. Okay. Sometimes she comes down and hangs out with Christina on the weekend, but not every weekend. Hello, Cheryl and Patty. How'd you?
Woohoo,
You're with
Patty.
your daughter. Hello, daughter. It's Friday. It's fun time. It's fun time.
Oh yeah, so if you're not
daughter,
a Patreon,
we like
maybe
your mother.
You want to sign up as a Patreon because there's something funny for you guys.
This is a good fact.
You know?
I left the room. Okay, so when you're a Patreon for our shows, you get behind the scene footage before the show. I leave the room just to go get my beverage. I come back and they're cutting up. Mr. Producer and Helen are out of control. And it's all going to be on this week's Patreon. By the way, Patreon is having an error and we are waiting for them to get their error fixed up before. We have saved all the videos. So you will be able to see them eventually soon. All the behind the scenes videos with our guest crafters. It's a little bit of just like, okay, we're getting things all set up, but it's other fun things too. Oh, Crystal, daughter Crystal. We do. We like your mom very much.
My mom's there.
Nice
Viva
girl.
Lola Vlogs. Hey, Vivian.
Who? Viva Lola Vlogs. Oh, fun deal.
Vlogs.
Yes, thank you.
Lola.
Thumbs up. Ah, nice.
Lola means grandma in Tagalog. So that's her name.
Well, I don't know any other words. Now I know one
I don't
word.
have boba tea today, Heather.
Don't?
I had it yesterday. If that counts.
I saw somebody
today, though, because it's raining. I don't want to drive all the way over there.
I
I'm
saw
sorry, what were you
somebody
gonna say?
talking about boba tea the other day. I think it was on Madam Secretary. And they said, I don't get
love
boba
that
tea.
show.
They said,
Oh my
I
God,
don't
I
get boba
love
tea.
that
It's like
show.
chewing and drinking at the same time.
Yeah. It could be your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, honestly. Like, I could live off of boba tea.
Heather had a boba tea
did.
yesterday. Hi, Rachel.
What flavor did you get, and did you like
Hi,
it?
Sylvia. Thank you for sharing.
Happy Mother's
Hello,
Day,
Brenda.
yes.
Yes. Mother's Day. Hello, Barb and Lee.
Hello,
It's
Sylvia.
so fun to see people come in.
Rachel.
Hello, Karen. How are you? You bunny girl. If you want to
Karen
be in
and
chat,
Barb.
you need to have you just go ahead to your YouTube and or your account. How's that work? You log in to your YouTube account. If you don't have a YouTube account, you can get one with a Gmail address. But otherwise, you can't chat. Not from us. It's from the higher ups in YouTube land. So, hi, Linda.
Yeah, also, if you don't have an account, you can't. Can you even? I don't think you can like either, right?
Probably
You're not allowed. Yeah.
Probably not. So, hello, Susan. I'm glad you're here.
Heather, you live in Flushing? Oh,
Uh-huh.
Flushing, New York? Oh my gosh. I love Flushing, New York because I'm a big time foodie. Yes. Yeah, they have so much food over there. Food is yeah.
Well, Heather, now you can have Heather and Helen do Flushing. There's some good YouTube content.
Last year, right before COVID hit, with friends, and yeah, we kind of like walked the streets there and ate and ate and ate. Yeah, it's really good.
Somebody feed Helen.
I want to go back there, Heather.
That's gonna be your. Somebody feed Helen. You could do that like somebody feed Bob.
Honestly, I told my husband, I was like, if I'm angry, all you gotta do is buy me food and I'll be happy. That's what I tell him. I'm not hard to please.
Whatever
honestly.
works.
Like, it works.
Food and crafts. Yep, you only click the thumb once and then you're done. Hello, Judy. I hope your husband's having a better week.
Oh, what's wrong?
Oh, there's that Christopher Schlette. Keep an eye on him, moderators. No, he's fun. He's already checked in. We've already gotten to see him and say hi.
You have to you have to come down and say hi later.
Mm-hmm. We do want you to come say hi.
Yes.
Bring her some food.
From behind again.
She starts to get a little weak. Hello, Wendy Jarvis. Oh,
hi, Wendy.
Delivering Mother's Day flowers all day. I bet there
hi,
are
Marianne.
a lot. Yes, episode 60 this is 60. Yeah, this is 60. This will be good.
That's great. What episode was I on last time? It wasn't. It was what, the 20s? I think.
I don't. No, not if not if it was in January. So, I would bet middle 40s.
Okay.
43.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought we had done a lot at that point.
Oh, 48.
Oh, you were the one right after Craft Bowl. Ah. Craft Bowl was our first one of the year.
That was cool. I like that when you had that.
Yeah. We've got.
And I like how Crafty Al was wearing her black thing under the eyes.
She's a hot mess, isn't she? She is just like she just brings the fun. Oh, it is time. All right. Let's get official here. We're going to take you off the screen, my dear, and then we will bring you in shortly after I do my introductory spiel, and I promise it won't be too long. And then we'll get the show started. I didn't even talk to you about the show. We just talked about, so I don't think there's anything too big difference, but we'll just let you through. We'll just bring you through it, so don't worry about it. All right, shall we? I'm going to cough for real big first. There we go. Pooey. We'll be back in just a second. Thank you for being here early. Hello, Marigan Fun, head professor of Fun University, and your intrepid hostess of Craft Roulette. This is episode number 60. We welcome you so much right here on YouTube. I did leave a message on Facebook to come over here, so I hope that worked out for you. Craft Roulette is the ultimate, and I don't think it's bragging or using too much hyperbole to say we are the ultimate paper crafting improvisational game show in the world. Anyway, that's what we are. We're here every Friday evening, 6:30 Central Time, and we are already chit-chatting with people from all over the world, and there's a point that happens, and some of these folks have gone from just people in the chat room to become really dear to me. So I really appreciate you being here every week. We have some other places we want to have you log into and check into and be a part of also, so that we can be dear with each other. So anyway, but we'll be talking about those. They'll be down in the description, all that kind of stuff. Tonight, we have a wonderful guest we're going to meet in just a minute. We have 75 cards to review like this, because we also have already had a spin-off show, which was on Tuesday, called Contributor Showcase, where we go back and we review all the submissions from this paper challenge that we received last week. This is a game you get to play along with too, and we will be telling you more and more about that as well as we do that. If you want to be in the chat, it's no stretch at all. Thank you. If you want to be in the chat, you need to tune into your YouTube channel or account. If you would give us a share, a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification if you want to know when we're back. We appreciate it. Craft Roulette. We are not supported by anyone. We are a community-supported organization, and we did record our little pre-show thing for our patrons. We will be adding some more fun stuff. Ooh, that kind of shook me up. The cat was kind of going. Anyway, we will be. What was I saying? On our Patreon page, we are going to be giving more information about some of the benefits that we are going to be giving you. Now that we've done it for a month, we kind of know what we want to do. Things have been kind of shaked up, and now we're going to kind of settle down and get this show on the road. What else is there? Okay, but if you don't want to support us with Patreon, and you would rather wear your support, we have beautiful merch available. Make sure when you go through it, there's an awful lot of options. Make sure you get the style you want, the fabric you want, and then you can click on it and see what colors are available. There's a lot of choices. Oh, they're fun. I don't have one on. I have my Fun University t-shirt on, which is what I usually wear, but that's that. So we appreciate anything that you can do to keep us free and rolling every week. See that we have some moderators. We've got Stephen G, who is Mr. Producer, and I think I saw Sherry. They are the folks that have the little blue wrench and name. If you do have any questions, they'll probably be able to answer them for you, such as links to other sites and whatnot. So just let them have those questions, and they'll let us know when they have one. So I think that's it. Housekeeping. Fun University is up and rolling. It also has its own YouTube channel. So you can go to youtube.com/Fun University and you will find us. Fun University used to be a private site. Now we have made it public. We have live streaming classes. Study Hall is on Tuesdays. Cards Plus is on Thursdays. And I think that's it. So we used to have more, but we've cut it down a little bit now that we're public, so I can relax and act my age. Scrapbook Day last week, we had a fabulous day with some lovely ladies, including our guest craft guests, Jama Mommy, Katie Taylor, and Julie Carrier. We have made scrapbooking a game. Of course we have. We wouldn't want to do just scrapbooking. Why would you when you can have it a game? So, pardon me, had a mouse throat in my throat. Anyway, so we're going to do it again. We're going to do it. We're putting the details all together. Next week, I will announce it. But it was fun. We had people who had never scrapbooked join us, and we had people that just loved to scrapbook join us, and it really was fun. So anyway, watch for details on that. I think that's it. Well, there's my cat. He's just causing trouble. Last time we had Helen on, I wrote it down. We had cards with circles, bright pink colors, plus 2 other colors, something happy, and we had to use craft or tan. It was a fun show, and she's a fun lady. Let's bring on Helen Schlette, Crafty Mama Diary Mama herself, from Maryland, USA. Yay!
Hi everyone. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. Welcome back.
Well, thank you for having me back again.
Oh gosh, you're fun. I'd almost forgotten how fun you were. So I'm just delighted.
And I see a lot of my friends here, so I just want to give them a shout out. Hey guys.
That's sweet. Yep, that does help, doesn't it, Helen, when they show up and give you a little love and support. You don't feel quite
It helps calm the nerves. It really does.
Her hands, you want to admit about what your hands were like when we were talking earlier? Your hands were already a little wet.
Oh, they were moist, you guys. They were moist.
Don't like the word moist.
Some people don't like the word moist. That's why I try not to say it.
They were a little damp palms. But you're over it now, right? Because you see your friends there and you're good.
Yes.
Yeah, it helps. It really does. It's like a calming thing. What have you been doing?
Yeah, I think it didn't help the lotion too. The lotion was moist.
Maybe that's all it was. Maybe it was just lotion.
Yeah. Let's see.
It wasn't nerves.
Okay, it's not moist anymore. There we go. Yeah, guys. I'm sorry. I have to say Patreon again because that was funny. Like, I really did not expect that to happen. Like, I thought I was going to be chatting with your Patreons live.
Yeah, we didn't explain it real well, I guess. We record the pre-show and then we release it to our Patreon group. And these two, I went off to the other room for a minute, and Mr. Producer and Helen were just cracking up and carrying on by the time I got back. And then I found out why. So it was good times.
Yes,
anyway,
good times.
I'm looking forward to seeing that one. It's going to be a good. I've only watched 1 or 2 of those, and I really, because I've got some.
Yeah, you didn't
kind of
hear it.
Slow.
You didn't hear it. You'll hear it. I didn't start
I'm gonna
it.
check
Your
it
son
out.
did.
Oh, that stinker. That stinker. Gotta watch you guys. I should make note. Do not leave those 2 alone. It'll be fine. What have you been doing crafty wise? You've been on Instagram and YouTube. What else?
Well, I've just been like I'm on a design team for Not Too Shabby, and I've been enjoying that. And I've just been trying to take a little, because I used to post like 3 times a week on my YouTube.
A
So
lot.
now I'm kind of like taking a step back because I needed a little break, but now
Hmm.
I'm getting my creative juices flowing again, as I was telling my crafty
Yeah.
BFF down there, Bitty Penny. She's my crafty
Yay!
BFF.
Well, I guess so. She'll be here next week.
I
So
know. I'm so excited
we're
for
gonna have a
her.
double header. That'll be fun. I look forward to meeting. I have not met her yet, so that's gonna be really good.
Oh, you're gonna
And
love her.
I think so. I think so. She seems just in the emails that we've had, she seems very sweet and
Oh yeah.
easy to work with. So I like that. I like that a lot.
Hmm.
So okay,
Yes,
so
I've
you're on
just
a
been on
design team.
Instagram. Hmm?
You're on a design team for Not Too Shabby. What is
Hmm.
what's their style?
Like, okay, so she makes her own stamps, paper, and ephemera, but she also carries other brands. But I design like her card kits of the month, which are really cool. Like her style is like
Oh,
cutesy.
fun.
If you like cutesy stuff, but also with a touch of feminine, like spa like stuff or florals. She does stuff like that. But
Gotcha.
she carries a
Yeah.
lot of different brands, so she's really
Well,
fun
that'll
to
be fun.
design for.
That's
Yeah.
neat. Congratulations.
Well,
That's a
thank
neat thing
you.
that you get to do. I'm proud of you. Now, are you on the same design team as our friend Crafty Owl?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Bitty
And are
Penny
you
too. She's part of
and
that.
Bitty
Hmm.
Penny too?
Hmm.
Boy, a trifecta.
Yeah.
The not too shabby trifecta. I think that's pretty
Hmm.
good. That's fun. Well done. Yeah, we like being amongst the stars.
Aw.
So
I wouldn't call me a
anyway,
star, but if you
I
say so.
think so. You're a star. You're a star. Do you have anything you want out of the wheel tonight?
Yeah, I do. I actually thought about it before I even saw the like what I want on the wheel. I want
Yeah.
um I want some sort of critter because I love critters. Is that
Yeah,
even
she
on the
just lost
wheel?
her puppy. Um, we just
Yeah,
had
my
we
little
just had
dog.
dog and cat, so we wouldn't do that one again. I can't remember. I
Oh
think I put
darn.
critters. I think I just put I think I took them off and put critters. So that's wide open critters. So we might think really hard,
Mm,
wish upon a star.
I mean, I
Maybe,
don't
maybe so.
mind like any of them. There is one thing that I don't want.
Okay, she's going to veto. So we're going to find out that after when we get a little closer to the wheel.
Mhm.
And I don't know yet. And then I
Oh
have right
no.
here. We have a we have a goofy thing that we do on Craft Roulette and in our Facebook group. We call ourselves Team Orange or Team Purple. And I asked Helen before the show to decide what she is. And this is what I say she is. She's Team Purple. What are you? Do you prefer purple or orange?
I prefer purple.
I got it. I'm almost 100% right on these so far. I so yes, yes. One more time. That's the one. Yep, I thought you might be
Woohoo!
Team Purple. You're pretty colorful, so I thought you might go to orange. You got a lot of
There's so many
pop.
things you can do like color with purple, so that's why I picked purple.
Purple's good. We definitely have
Yep.
Team Purple and Team Orange. So you guys give her some love. If you there's that purple heart right there from Sylvia.
Woohoo,
You'll
Sylvia!
start seeing
Team
some purple
purple.
hearts coming through.
Are there a lot of Team Orange here? Is it Team Orange winning?
You know, Team Orange was there have been some unknown discoveries of Team Orange. Amy Keeler, but there are been some converts to Team Orange. I'm a
I
Team
remember
Orange.
you kept getting orange on the wheel. Every
I know, that's where it all came. That's when it all
yeah.
started. And
Hmm.
TR is always Team Yellow. She is
Oh,
consistent.
I love
So
yellow. If
we've
you
also
ask
had Team
me,
Rainbow and Team Everything. We've had all sorts of things, but we try to just keep with
mm,
simplicity's sake. Anyway, well, we are really, really glad you're here. I think we're in for a good night. We have a couple things to get ready before we spin the wheel. One is we have a small video on what is Craft Roulette, and then we'll go through the cards from last week, all 75, at a pretty rapid rate. So be watching for yours. It's going to go by fast, and then we will bring you back. We'll talk about those cards, and we'll get to spinning. Are you ready?
Okay. Yep.
Okay. All right. Thanks for being here. We'll be right back after What is Craft Roulette? Thank you, Helen.
What is Craft Roulette? Craft Roulette is a live paper crafts challenge show where the goal is to complete a project that has been randomly selected by the spin of a wheel. There are 4 categories we spin for: project, colors, element, and random. Each category has 24 possible options with a combined possibility of 331,776 unique projects. Whoa. We're live every Friday at 6:30 p.m. Central on youtube.com/craftroulette. Please like and subscribe. Each week we bring on a special guest crafter to create along with us and share their unique take on the challenge. You can play too. Complete a unique project of your own using the same 4 parameters set in this episode. You'll have 48 hours to contribute by submitting pictures of your project through the submission form on craftroulette.live. Contributions are featured on marygunfund.com's weekly episode blog and the next episode. Let's recap last week's episode and submissions.
That's what we do every Friday at 6:30 Central Time right here on YouTube, and you are always invited to join us. If you haven't said hi in the chat, we would love to say hi back to you. I will read all of the chat tomorrow. Last week we had fun time. It was a gatefold card. You had to use pink and black for your colors. You had to incorporate cats or dogs. We didn't get any dogwood this time. And you needed to use vellum. That was the card that I made. And here it is today. And it turned out pretty well. Sometimes they don't. This one turned out okay, and I was glad. This is what it looked like with just opening the top. And then it was on a card base, so that was the second version. This is our contributor map from last week's show. Look at you guys, wave to your pin, you're all over. We have plenty of room for more though, so don't hold back. We want to see where you're from. We still have lots of states that we haven't even heard from, but fewer states every time. So thank you so much. Allie Cope was our guest. She is just a good little crafter, I'm telling you. She's from Medicine Hat, Alberta, Canada, and she did this card. Isn't it cute? Luann Johnson. I'm just going to go through them real fast. Bonnie Swakowitz. Melissa Prisby. Yes, if you want to see them in detail, go to craftroulette.live and you can see them at your own time pace, or you can go to the contributor showcase on this YouTube channel and watch that and see what we said, because Allison came and we both talked. It was long, but it's fun if you have it in the background, for instance, when you're crafting. That's what I like. 10 woohoo double figures for Karen. You're here tonight. Yay! Melanie Foy, Arizona. Kim Blackburn. That's cute. Kathy Herring. Karen Chester. Elaine Anderson. Look how different they all are. Hildenel Velchez. Kimberly Breslin. Arlene Tizio. Linda Bendick. I see several of you in here too. Shelley Gentry. Vicki Ruda. Jackie Muller. She drew her kitty. Larissa Woolley. Vicki Tillett. Sue Brooke. Jen Brooke. Yes, they're related. Rachel Castle. Nora LaCroix from Illinois. Anne Moen. Brianna Virgin, I think. Heidi Wendt. Sherry Pemberton. Heidi Ryan. Kay Wirer. Tony T. Lynn Sprengel. Not sure, Lynn. Hang with me. Alessa Lemon, 5K. Laura Ellis. Feline Mays. Ava Billon. Guys knocked it out of the park. Ellen Card Monkey Jarvis. One of our moderators and one of our guest crafters. Thank you, Ellen. Anna York. Susan Smurf Murphy. 20th in a row. I can't believe that. Great. Melissa Faust. Karen Drain. First submission. Yay! Welcome, Karen. Sandy Carlson. Stacy Burns. Victoria Lynch. Her first submission, and it came with a cute story. Thank you. Carol Sanquinetti. Patty Beck. She's our lead. She's our lead with 54 submissions in a row. And she's with her daughter, Crystal. Give her some hearts now. Yay! Christina Bromy from Sweden. Claire Rope. We haven't gotten we want the details on that, Claire, so send them to us. Lena Marie. Hope your knees are doing better, girl. Lori Carlson. Marianne Shaw. Cool. Brian Dickey. Sherilyn Probst. Brenda Gentry. Heather Huang, who's going to go eating with Helen as soon as they can arrange it in Flushing. Don Quadling. Friendships are born over a wheel. Sylvia Podzrazak. Oh, I didn't say it right. I was going to practice. Podrozik. It's that accent that gets me. Cute. Whoel Ask. Leslie Herman. Not a card maker, but you did it, girl. Diana Borsboom. Kim Wolf. 5th submission. Wendy Jarvis. You're here tonight. Rose Duberstein. You're here tonight. Angela Steinhoff. Lee Kendall. Lisa Stanley. Jackie Rip. 45, just behind Patty. You guys are funny. TR's Place. You're here. Denise O'Gwin. Jamie Watts. I think you're here. Yeah. Chris Pesmino. Sandy Boone, a guest crafter. She designed that stamp and added some ears and a tail. Sue Masoner. Carol Lee Crabb. Kathy Nelson. That's it. That's 75 cards. What do you think? Goes pretty fast. If, like I said, if you want to get some inspiration, some ideas, look at something a little more closely, go to craftroulette.live. And you can see all the submissions from all the many, many weeks that we've done this. And then also, we do the spin-off. Do the spin-off. I don't like saying it. We do the spin-off show on Tuesdays at 1 o'clock. We will be doing that again this week using cards that you send in this weekend. Shall we bring back that cute little Helen, see what she thinks of those? Team Pink, what do you think? That was a lot of pink.
I love it, especially the cats, because I'm a cat person.
Yeah.
Love them all.
Yeah, there were
and
some
the little
pretty
dachshund, too.
Yes.
The dachshund cards.
On the floating, there was a little dachshund on a floating card.
Yeah.
That was really, really cute.
Beautiful cards.
Yeah. Sweet Helen just lost her little dachshund. And when she was here before, we'd see that little space back there, we'd see the little doggy run by there.
Yeah.
It was very sweet. Sorry,
he would roam around. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, do you think we're up for the task at hand?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and head to the wheel, shall we?
Yes, we shall.
As you can see, we have four different things we're going to be spinning for. Project, color, element, and random. We have a couple things that we have to get rid of because they were vetoed. Let me grab this. Patreon gets to veto every week something they don't want. I can't imagine. But for color, let's see, project we don't ever mess with so far. We may throw that in sometime for a surprise, but you just never know. Color was spring, which is number 11. Orange is still on sabbatical since we got 1,000 subscribers, and that's number 14. For element, we umbrella was vetoed. And for random, number 9, stencil was vetoed. I love a good stencil, but you know, I can relate. Sometimes you want something else. And now we give Miss Helen a chance to veto. She seems pretty definite on knowing what she wants to veto.
Yeah, I already know.
Okay,
Am I
it's
saying it
time.
Now?
Yep.
I really do not want to do a fun fold.
What? Fold? Okay, we will give you that. See, now we have something in every category.
Sorry,
Why don't
guys.
you want to do a fun fold?
I don't know. I guess I just like, open and close cards.
Yeah.
With the fun fold, I got to think about what's going to go here and there and how I'm going to decorate, how I'm going to, like, if you create a scene card, you're like, okay, how's it going to look,
You do have more considerations. You're right.
Yeah.
Well, your wish is our command. So we have taken a fun fold off the board for the night. Hot dog, do you feel like you have some power now?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Like Superwoman right there. Okay, well, all the best to us. Here we go. What do we want then? We didn't want fun fold. Do you have a favorite that you want?
I love mini slimline or slimline cards. That's one of my faves.
You've been doing a lot of slimline lately. Yeah. So you're real.
For colors, I wouldn't mind number 9, so then I can have more choices.
More variety. There is purple.
That's right. And Critters is still there.
Okay, I thought I put it on this week. Yep, sure enough. I took the dogs and cats out. Yeah, I took the dogs and cats out and put just Critters.
And
that'd be neat.
Random,
I'd like that.
Random, maybe splatters.
Splatters are good. Splatters are good. Yeah, that would make a cute combination.
That's
I think
right,
you could
Janet.
do something with that.
Power. Janet said power in caps.
Oh, Janet. That Janet. I got to tell you about her in just a minute. But okay, let's give the wheel just a warm up.
Okay. Janet's my girl. She's the one we go to Ocean City with.
It's frozen. Yep, our wheel cam apparently is frozen right now. Do you want me to move it over to paper cam? Okay, hang on. He's going to fix it.
Somebody said Z folds on there twice.
Yeah, it is. Because it's an easy thing to make. And it's an okay thing. There we go. That's our warm-up. Let's see what we get for project. There's only so many projects that I can put on there, so I have a couple of them on twice. 15 for our project. alpha stamped card. So we have to have an alphabet on there somehow or other. We have to use... You think that... Are you wishing that you had your Funful card back now? Does that scare you? You can do that. You can do like a name. You can write Mom. You could do all sorts of things. You can do an initial and a monogram. But we'll get to that.
Sentiments?
Yes. Let's see about colors. 7. Forest colors. That can be very varied. We have Go Summer Sports from Nathan. Nathan, that is the first time that's been requested. I can tell you that without a doubt. What element do we want? How about an M fold? Yeah, maybe so. Are there M folds?
I've never done an M fold.
An outdoors. Okay, that goes with the forest. Wow. Might be pretty easy to work with that.
Everything is not me. I'm not an outdoors. Chris will tell you that.
Well, you know what though? We'll talk about this in just a minute. You don't want the outdoors? Was that also on your veto list?
No. Wow. Chris is probably laughing upstairs right now because, outdoors, not me.
Outdoors can be walking along Flushing in New York, going to a restaurant.
Drinking boba tea.
Eating al fresco. It's all okay. It's not just woodsy stuff, even though we have forests, but you'll be fine. That's just colors. Okay, we're good. You're going to be okay. Don't leave. And a random.
Not going anywhere.
She's an indoor person. Yep, can't stand being outside. Chris said is telling on you. 17, have to use a die cut. Okay, so we are going to want to use some sort of alpha stamped, some kind of alpha stamp. So that just means if you stamp a sentiment, that's got words on it. That's got some alphabet. Or if you have stamps that have alphabets like A, B, C, D or whatever, you can stamp something like that. Colors, forest. Boy, there's lots of colors in a forest.
Oh yeah.
It's not just green and brown.
Chris's alley right here. This is all Chris. Just saying. Forest, outdoors, die cut meaning cutting wood.
When was that?
You like the wood?
2 weeks ago. Oh, which one do we want? Okay, Helen, we're going to let you choose either the color or element to change it because we just had forest and outdoors combination 2 weeks ago. Which one do you want to respin?
Huh? Yeah. Which one do I want to what?
Which one do you want to respin, the color or the element?
See, outdoors it's very broad, so I'm going to keep that.
Okay.
So maybe forest is fine, yeah.
Okay. All right, let's redo the color. I'm glad you caught that. I thought it seemed pretty recent, but I didn't know it was just 2 weeks ago. 10. We're going to go on colors. We're going down the road just a little bit. Any 3 colors. Oh, sweet.
So that's better than
forest.
Choose.
Even though forest, you could use as many colors as you want.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But this one is going to limit us to 3, but it can be any 3. Any 3 colors.
Yeah, so I don't need to name it. That you can just pick any 3, right?
Chat, did you get that?
No, they caught.
Ellen Card Monkey, I see you. I see you catching that. Well done. Okay, you guys are on it. Goodness sakes. So alphabet stamped card can be a sentiment or an individual stamp kind of thing. Any 3 colors, that's easy. And neutrals are always allowed. You can always use black, gray, white, cream, tan, or brown. And metallics. You can always use metallics. Anything that you could find outdoors, including a restaurant or a table or flowers or bicycles, bicycles.
Mountains, trees, camping.
Mountains. Ugh. No
bears.
Thanks. Bears, lions, and tigers, and bears. Oh my! We don't want those. Winnie the Pooh, he's outdoors. If his head, well, his backside is outdoors when his head's stuck in Rabbit's hole. But yep, you could do anything. That just it's pretty wide open. I think we should get quite a few different kind of cards this time, and then a die cut. So die cut, you can if you don't have a die cut, you can use a Cricut cut. If you don't have a Cricut cut or a die cut, just maybe a shape, maybe a punch would be fine. Punch. Okay. Surely you have one of those. I'm hoping. Oh, Andy Zach says, "Think covered bridge." That sounds pretty.
Oh yeah.
That sounds right. Oh, okay. Enfold is like an easel card. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah. Critters live outdoors. You could do critters outdoors. That's right, Betty Penny. That's pretty open too. Motorcycle on a road for Christopher Schlette. Did he? Has he ever given you a motorcycle stamp?
I have one.
You do?
No. Yeah.
You could make one for Father's Day, but he's probably gonna know.
Yeah.
Nathan, maybe Nathan. It's time for Nathan to come back with a motorcycle. Yeah, I see him. All right. Well, we've got this is a little bit different than we had before, so we're good. Janet Covington does say you can still do a mini slimline or a slimline, and you're correct. You can do any kind of card you want. You can do a 5x7, you can do a 6x6, you can do an A2, you can do a Ardith size square, whatever you want, because alpha size, it doesn't say size. It doesn't have any fun folds. So you're safe. So, we should be able to get lots and lots of different cards this week. That'll be fun.
So for the 3 colors, we can just pick? We could just pick what we want? You can pick
whatever you want.
Okay.
What do you think you'll get?
For 3 colors, like if it's outdoors, maybe I'll probably use blue for sure.
Blue's always pretty.
And I don't know, we'll
neutrals.
See. We shall see.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna let you.
Great parameters.
You're comfortable
this week. Yes.
It's wide open. It's not very not very tight in. So it's whatever whatever on your mind right now. I think you can pretty much bring in, and whatever you've look for things that you've been stamping with, and I bet you can figure out a way to do it.
Yep.
Paint night.
We got this.
Covered bridges.
Oh yeah, when we did paint night, we painted covered bridges.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you could paint, but when you're a guest crafter, it's kind of
like doing that
needs to be dry. So, all right. I think we're good. We're going to take you off the screen, let you go get your things, and then when you're back, you just holler. Steven will be able to talk to you, so you can just tell him that you're ready, and he'll bring you back on. Surprise us. Have fun.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. And this is the time when I like to give our address and say, if you do want to send us a card, we love hearing from you. We do show them on this show here, which I'm about to show you right now. And then I put them up on my door to admire them for a while. And then I move them on to a nursing home down the street. So it's a card that gets lots and lots of use. And I did want to show you a few that I got this week. I got this pretty from, see, I have it, that's interlocking. I got this pretty from Patty Beck, our contributor leader with 54. This was her 54th card. And it's so cute. You see, like last week, it was pink gatefold card with a kitty and Patty. Oh, this is vellum. I was just going to say, Patty, did you not use vellum? But the kitty, it has vellum on him, so she always follows the rules. And then she just put a little note inside that I can take out and after I'm done enjoying it. So thank you, Patty. Got another one here. Isn't that a cute, sweet? There we go. From Sue Brooke. Isn't that a sharp-looking card? Thanks a latte. She always has a nice sense of design. Really nice. It was nice to see something that wasn't pink too, Sue. So thank you so much. Again, I get to keep the note and send it on down the street. Then there's Janet Covington. Let me tell you about Janet Covington. Janet sent in this card last week. And see if there's somebody on here who it reminds you of. Stay golden. It's like the lady from the Golden Girls. And then she said, and me. And me, your intrepid hostess. And so, yes, ma'am, I just laughed all week about thinking about what I look like. But I laughed really hard. And she also said it with a darling note. This one does not go anywhere. I keep it. But, see, there's a little, that's a Z-fold. I don't know. Anyway, that is a Z-fold. But she also sent cookies, and I've been eating them all day. So thank you so much, Janet. That was really fun. That was quite a nice gift. So appreciate that a whole bunch. Yay. If you guys do want to send us a card, we would love to hear from you and be able to send those on to our friends down the street too after we're done. And this is our address, P.O. Box 480566, Kansas City, Missouri, KCMO 64148. By the way, I did send all the prizes out from the National Scrapbook Day from me today, and the t-shirts have been ordered as well. So let's see what I'm going to do. Seriously, now I need to think what I'm going to do. An alpha stamped card. I think I can fit alpha pretty much into anything pretty easily. Any 3 colors in outdoor. Okay, so gardening is kind of on my top of my list right now. So I think I might do some kind of outdoor garden pot kind of thing. And a die cut, probably like a shape for my focal point. I think is what I'll probably do. Any 3 colors. I always love blue. Team orange, maybe some terracotta and some green. That's what I'm thinking. All right, I hear. Okay. All right, let's do this. I'm going to go get some things.
Oh, am I on there now? Okay, guys. So this is what I picked because it's really outdoorsy and I love this bear right here because the glasses. So and then here's my die. It says thank you so much. So we're gonna use, and then we're gonna make a slim line. So that's what I got. So let's see. For paper, I need to get my paper out. So what are you making, Mary? What are you gonna do, like a critter or?
I'm gonna do some kind of gardening thing. A gardening theme kind of thing.
Just getting some paper for coloring.
I'm not sure what to do for a die cut yet, but I think I will get there. It might be very simple, but I think I can get there.
Is anyone crafting with us tonight? Doing this live?
You know, there's almost always somebody has, by the end of the show, there will be people already with submissions put in.
Wow.
So I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's quite impressive. Trying to decide what would be a good. I think I want cactus. That's not very gardening, but I think I want cactus because I have a good little stamp for it. And it's old, and it's one of my old favorites. Okie doke. So I think I'll just go A2, just 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I may use that. May not use cactus. We could do it now. And then I don't want to make it too easy on myself. I want to make it a little bit of a challenge.
Okay.
And mix up something. I don't.
Trying to get a colored paper. And I'm liking this new color. This color right here is very outdoorsy.
It is very outdoor. Kind of a grayish green.
Yeah. I haven't opened it.
I wonder. I'm looking at it now. I don't think I want to do that. Ha 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 ha. Would that look good? Might do that.
My
That would
stamped
maybe
alpha.
go with that.
This. Oh, it has to be stamped alpha?
It has to be a stamped alpha, but if you could
Okay, yeah,
always
I'll do my
use a
stamp,
sentiment.
on top of it. Yeah, I'll figure something out. Thanks, gosh, my glasses.
Mr. Producer?
Jarvis, something.
Ellen.
Mm-hmm.
Ellen?
Huh?
Ellen?
Yeah?
Ellen?
Ellen. Okay, I thought you were calling me.
No, Helen.
Ellen. She's been your guest. She's been your guest a couple times, right?
Yes. Yes, she has.
I remember.
She's a great supporter of Craft Roulette. We appreciate her a ton. Ton of bun. I want. Just for my die cut, I'm going circle. Not too,
Gina, is Nathan going to make a card tonight? I'm going to use this
hope
scallop.
So.
This scallop.
I think he should, don't you?
I think Chris should too.
Oh, that would be fabulous.
Chris,
that really
should
would
make
be.
a card.
Yes. Do it. For Mother's Day, he could make your Mother's Day card.
That's right. You heard that?
Yeah. Yeah. Looking out for you, mister. You know she'd love it.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
think he should.
I think that would be great fun. She would keep it forever.
Oh, that's right. The die cut could be the letters. That's true.
Mm-hmm. Well, but that's stamped.
If I can find inspiration. There's plenty of inspiration, Nathan.
We're loaded with it. Oh, he's not. Well, he has 48 hours. Where are we? Are they showing us at a bar? Are we being
what I want for
broadcast?
Mother's Day is to make a card.
Wouldn't that be a craft bar? And we are now. That would be very interesting. I bet there's a market for that we're missing. Craft bars.
Okay. So I cut my scallop.
The wine and paint thing. You're right. It's just, and when we used to have overnight props, the girls would always bring wine. So maybe a wine and craft bar is timed for a new little venture, and they can show Craft Roulette on Friday nights, and they can all just craft.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're on to something. But we have been talking about what you need to have to travel and do Craft Roulette, because some of the ladies, the crafters and craftettes, are now getting out of the house. They've been locked up now for a year, and they're starting to get out, and they're like finding themselves on the road and wanting to craft for Craft Roulette. And so we've had quite a discussion about this. And what would you pack, Helen, if you were going on the road? Do you take a little craft bag with you?
I do. Yeah, when we go to Ocean City, I do.
But when you're not going for crafting. Yeah. How do you know what to take?
Of course, I'll take my paper cutter or my trimmer.
Yeah.
I would take my trimmer. I would take this stamparatus thing because, Craft Roulette, you got to stamp. That way you don't have to take a lot of blocks.
That's true. That's a good point. Cut down on bulk.
Yeah, I don't like taking a lot of stuff because then I get really overwhelmed.
Yes.
It's only a packed minivan because I'm hauling like 4 people with me. Chris.
Rebecca, you can see the parameters at the bottom of the screen on Helen's side of the screen. So check it out.
What would you take?
Me, I'm so bad at taking stuff. When I used to host crops, I wouldn't do anything. I would just go and sit there and sort paper or something really simple like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was not good at traveling with stuff.
The first time, like, I went on my crop, like, I brought so much stuff that I got overwhelmed, and then I felt like I didn't get anything done, and because of all the stuff I brought. So I learned that, okay, you don't really need to bring a lot of paper or stamps, because you're only there for 3 or 4 days, right?
Right.
So this time I cut it in half.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. What
it's kind of like craft roulette, like we do. We pull you in. You don't use your whole craft room. You don't have that problem of oh gosh, now I got to use all this and you don't have everything at hand. It's pulled in a little bit, and so that it's easier to actually do.
So I'm just gonna put my scallop paper on top of my card base, so that's ready to go.
Who made that? Is that are any of
this
these
one
things
is a die from Momma Elephant?
Momma
comes with all this.
Do you wonder? I've never heard how Momma Elephant got her name. I kind of wonder.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Went down.
It's a good question.
I saw somebody buying some cider the other day. It was hard cider, and it was called, oh gosh, what was it? Angry Trees or something like that. And I thought, I wonder what that board meeting was like.
Right.
And so Momma Elephant, it kind of makes me wonder what that board meeting was like when they were naming it.
Yeah. I don't know how they got their name. It's there. I know there's like a Momma Elephant ornament exchange. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
Have you ever heard of it? I think it's called Momma Elephant. Is it? Okay. We do that, like my friends and I, in December, but after COVID we couldn't really do anything. Okay.
So how'd you get Crafty Momma?
My Crafty Momma Diaries? Oh, well, okay, so I used to be called Crafty Foodie Mama because I'm a foodie. And I was like, I don't really like that. So since I'm a scrapbooker, that's how I got Diaries, because I scrapbook and make cards. So it's kind of like I like to document things, and I'm a crafty and I'm a mom. So I just put it all together and I got Crafty Momma Diaries.
It's a good name. So it's got a nice little ring to it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crafty Momma Diaries. I think it's cute.
Thank you. Now I'm going to color.
What am I doing here? There we go. Let's see if this works. If it doesn't, I've got 2 pieces of... I do have a question. Ready for my question? Yeah. My question is for everyone. We were talking about during the pre-show if we were tall or not.
Oh, yeah.
And so one question is, without giving too much information, we don't want weight or anything like that, but are you taller or shorter than 5'? I'm going to make it 5'3", so I can and see. I think there's a whole bunch of short crafters. That's my premise. I want to know if I'm right. I knew that you were Team Purple, and I want to know if I'm right. If you are a tall or less than tall crafter. So are you all in the peanut gallery out there? Are you taller than or shorter than 5'3"? I am one of those.
Me too.
And so is Helen. Feline is 5'3". Rachel's much taller. See, I didn't expect that one. Leslie is shorter. Sharon is 5'11" for real. Jackie's taller. Janet's short. Gina,
you're
taller.
Not that much taller than me.
Larissa is taller. Isn't it funny when you see somebody that is your height and you think they're short?
I see a lot of tall. Well, what? I see a lot of tall on there.
There are a lot of talls. Carol Sanquinetti is 5'2". Cherry's taller. Sylvia's shorter. Ashley, who will be on the show not too long from now, is taller, but just barely. That is just barely a half an inch. Andy's taller, but dwarfed next to your 6'7" son. Holy moly. Sherry's 5'3" on the nose. Judy, you're taller? I'll be darned. Yayo Mega is taller. Heidi's shorter. Gina is taller. Fun to know these things. Barb's shorter. Grateful. Amy Edge is really tiny. 4'10". That's like my grandma's
shorter than 5.
That is a little thing. I would feel tall around you.
My daughter.
No, you're 5'8". Oh my goodness.
She's less than 5 foot. So.
Wowzer. Rose is shorter than 5 foot. Deborah is 5'7". Oh, Christina, I don't know how tall that is in meters or whatever you measure. I'm sorry. I don't know. You want to give her a metric there on that? I don't know. Just don't talk shoe size. Oh, Karen, now I'm wondering. My feet have gotten bigger, that's for sure. Yes, those half inches do count. They do fully when you're short. Yep. Taller. You have a sister that's 5'11". Wow. Most 5th graders. I know, Amy Edge. When I was at the elementary school, they'd say, "Oh, Mrs. Gunn, I'm as tall as you." And I'd say, "Well, you're not shooting for anything too high." So, smallest in your family. I am too. Okay, it's 160 centimeters. Oh. Well. Well, that is fun. It's kind of feels like I'm getting to know you better. I know you in a crowd when you're 3D.
Your cactus.
I colored one. I don't know. I think I'm going to add a little more variety to him, but yep, we're going cactus. I just got all in there with the numbers here. So 4'10" is tall. Oh my goodness, Barb. Fun. Oh, okay. Okay, you're shorter. You're 159 centimeters. All right. Oh, that's fun. Yep. 5'8", and so's your daughter. And he calls you Shorty because that's the firefighter that's 6'7", 5K. Oh, that's big. How fun. Well, I guess crafters come in all sizes. Absolutely. Yes. No one size fits all. Just get out of our way when we're going for the paper rack. You could. Do you have? That's true. Do you have a table that is made for you if you're extremely tall or extremely smaller? Because that could be something that would be helpful. Your craft table. Because Helen and I were talking about kitchen cabinets. Because we're both under tall.
Yes.
And I said if it's in the front of the top cabinet, I can usually get it with a spoon or a spatula. But if it's in the back, I don't even know it's there.
Yeah, and I'm too lazy to get the stool.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I shouldn't be putting stuff up there anyway. And then I just hope that the stuff I put at the top doesn't break on its way up. But I do kind of throw that on the dishes. I kind of throw them up there. And then I just kind of duck. Hope
like what I put at the top is like stuff I don't use. Like I'll just put the seasonal stuff, like for Thanksgiving and all that stuff. Because I don't have time to keep reaching up there.
You know, the one above the refrigerator at our house is empty. I don't even have anything in it because it's so hard to get.
Yeah, I feel like Chris will tell you, we were just talking about that. Like, it's like wasted space up there. You know, like above the fridge, the cabinets there.
Yeah. Yep, I took everything out of it when we moved in.
We opened it, and I was like, "Oh, that's where my candle holders went." That I haven't seen in so long, like the seasonal ones.
Yeah, kind of a fun discovery.
Yeah, it's still there though. I didn't take it out.
Well, maybe it's time to move it to somebody else to regift it.
I don't know. It's kind of old.
Oops. Oh. Vintage.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not gonna. How's your crafting going there, girl?
It's going.
You doing all right?
Yep. I'm gonna say I am in my comfort zone.
You are?
What about you?
Yeah, I'm just rolling along here. Cactus are good. I think I've used them before, but it's been a while. I hope it wasn't last week. That would be embarrassing. No, I used a cat last time. Maybe I can put a cat on this one. I don't think I have a cat that would work. But you just never know what might come up.
Yeah. Cats can be outdoors.
Oh, our cat loves being outdoors. He's a hunter.
Does he come back?
Oh, yes.
Like to you guys?
He was a stray, and he got himself adopted because he's such a mouthy little thing. And my daughter got him and brought him over 2 weeks after we lost our old cat. And so, of course, he stayed. She said, just see if you like him. Yeah.
Has he brought you any presents yet?
Yes. He is yes, I think we're up to about 5 mice. We've had him about a year. And I think we're up to about 5 mice.
Ours brought us 2.
A couple birds. He's good. And he also has a bird feeder right outside my studio window that he loves to watch the birds. And he makes that little chirpy sound. It's so cute. He's a real character. We just laugh at him. But he has discovered that we now know how to squirt. Use a squirt bottle because he's ruining our furniture.
My gosh, yes, mine too.
Yeah, and just get a little tiny. Hello, this is not acceptable.
Yeah, ours ruined one side already.
Yep, they are fast at doing that. But he sleeps with me, and what's funny about I got out of the line, so that's not funny, but it's okay. What I think is funny about cats is how they decide what their habits are going to be. Like when he sleeps with me, he plops down against my back. It's always the same place. He plops down, just like almost slides down my back. And my old cat would always flop on my left leg every night. So I think it's so cute how they decide what their little habits are going to be.
I love cats. I grew up with cats.
Yeah. They're good critters.
And I don't know if you find this to be true, but they really take away stress if you're having like a stressful or a bad day. Like my
Yes.
cat, I don't know, he just knows to come to me and, just stay
Mm-hmm.
with me if I'm having one of those days.
Yep. I think he would fix you some boba tea if he could.
I
You'd probably
wish.
get a little bit of fur in it.
I wish he would run all the way to Flushing.
So, when was the last time you were in Flushing? Did you say that
It was like last year, right before COVID, like
before?
right before COVID hit. We were there, and I was actually there singing karaoke with my friends.
For real?
Fun times, yes.
Oh my stars. Okay, so which song would you pick to sing?
Uh, like on Craft Roulette.
Well, if you want to, we'd
You
love
putting
to
me
hear
on
you
the
sing.
spot.
But if you when you do karaoke, what do you choose?
Oh, it depends. Like if my friends like to sing upbeat songs,
Okay.
we'll pick like, oh, what songs? We like to sing 80s upbeat songs.
That's what that's what I wondered. Okay.
But like
So
if
did
I
you
want to
have
like
big hair?
scream in the
Do you
80s,
do you do
no.
like big hair to go out or anything?
No. I don't. I
No.
have very thin hair, so I can't
Mm.
rock it. I can't
Oh.
rock the big hair.
Well, that's why they have hair extensions, kiddo.
I don't think that's for me.
I
I,
think that
I
might
don't know. It
maybe
doesn't feel
maybe next
natural.
time. No.
Mm-mm. Have you tried
Well,
it?
you could try.
Have you
I
tried
couldn't.
hair extensions?
No. No. But I can barely keep it combed. It's like I've got the hair that takes 5 minutes or less a week, kind of thing, including
Yeah.
shampoos. Basically, it's just like it's not it's not it. It's not the thing that I spend time doing. But my daughter is a stylist, thank goodness, and she keeps me tidy.
Oh, nice.
So
You're
that's
lucky.
important. I am. I'm very, very happy that she is, that she can do that. I got one more color to bring in here. So what's it gonna be, little lady? I think I'm gonna bring in a terracotta with those. Oh, those will be kind of pretty with the little terracotta. That's too much similar. But if I put something in between, we'll be good. What do we have any questions out here? What's an alpha stamped card? Well, I think it's just something that you're going to have to stamp some sort of alpha, which could be alphabets in a sentiment, alphabets. If you want to do like a background in the alphabet, you could do that. Poo poo pee pee. You can do all sorts of things like that. So, or it can just be count it with your sentiment. It's fine. You just can't use like a sticker for a sentiment and count it because it's not stamped. So I think you'll be fine. Oh, Ellen says hide your Christmas presents up high. I'd forget they were there. It would be all over.
That's a great
I
idea.
would remember. Yes. Good. And I think I'll do one more little pot there, and I'm going to make it terracotta because I've got 3 colors. What are your 3
I love
colors
your
then, Miss
cactus.
Helen?
Well, I picked green, obviously, and brown.
Yes.
I just got to think about what I'm going
Those
to
are so
use
cute.
for the balloons. Mine? How's that?
We're going to get, oh, that's now to the left just a little bit. To the left, to the left, to the left.
How's that? Oh, my card. Is that better?
Have some goings on behind the scene here. Making it just right.
How's that? Thank you.
Boy, are we getting her fine-tuned. Oh, yes, that is a whole lot better. That's good choices.
Yeah, I have my aunt light on.
Huh.
And they're bright.
They are bright. Holy smokes, we got some lights for the backyard, and they were 50,000? No, 5,000. Boy, 50,000 would be really big. 5,000 lumens, and we called them stadium lights because it felt like we were at a baseball stadium. It was so bright. We're going to take them, send them back, but 5,000 lumens. Wow. Too bright. So I was surprised. I didn't know what a 5,000 lumen would be like, but it's too much. Wait. I'm gonna have to pop this thing up. That way I won't get mixed up. Okay, this is just some craft foam. I'm gonna cut around the edge just to trim it down a little bit.
All right, now I got to think about.
If I had white craft foam, I would be happier, but I don't. So we're gonna just live with what we have.
What color balloon should I? I guess maybe pinkish red. No, you guys are tired of pink. Not gonna do that.
Oh, it was like walking down the aisle of Pepto-Bismol last week. It was so much pink, or a Barbie doll aisle.
Maybe yellow.
It was just.
I like yellow. Yellow.
So much pink.
For all you team yellows out there, this is for you.
TR. She may be the only team. She's a very outspoken team yellow. Oh, you did see some team yellow? Yes, airport runway. That boy, it was that bright. You could have landed in the backyard. Except for the trees.
I love yellow.
Yellow is
I love it on flowers too.
Yeah. I have a bunch of marigolds planted for that very reason. They're lovely. Okay, those guys are all going to be fine. This guy's going at the bottom. I just have to figure out which. What did I do? I don't know. We had. Oh, it was on the anniversary show, I think, that I did a window, but I don't think I used cactus. I drew a pot, I think. I'll have to review that. I forget. Absolutely forget what I've done. Gotta have this so that it can open. Okay. My logistics here. But, he might be too tall. Maybe he should go in the shorty. I'm not an engineer. I'm just not.
Me either.
Maybe you just open it up and you're surprised. Because that one won't work either. Okay, we'll take that back. Okay, come on. We're going to go back to the original layers here. Thought that was going to be a lovely thing. It's not lovely.
I'm going to put this here so you guys don't see a blank.
There we go. We're just not going to have that. Now I don't have to worry about where that is. That's better. I don't think I should have embossed it. And I thought at the time, this may be a stupid thing to do. And now I'm thinking it is. But we'll be all right.
Embossed what? Right. I think it looks nice.
The front.
Yes.
The front. But I could have done a real light gray, just say cacti. Really stamped it in the alpha. But I'll have to just put that on. But I was thinking that would have made a kind of a cool background. Okay. There's always another card to make. It's okay.
Yes, next week.
Skin tone, I think, would be a neutral. and you can always use a neutral. So you're safe there. I don't want the greens to all be the same shade. So we're gonna have to So does that help?
So which stamp set is that from, Mary?
This is an ancient stamp set. It's from it is. It's just ancient. It was called Stuck on You from Close to My Heart, and
okay.
I didn't know I had dies with this. Well, darn it, I could have used that for my dies. Well, there you go. That's how much I know about stuff. Still could, yep. Yep, I might actually for these little prickly ones. So, I've been buying very few things, Miss Helen, for almost a year now. And it's very fun, actually. I've enjoyed just using the same things I've had in different new ways. It's kind of like the craft roulette way to just kind of hold myself in.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. I've enjoyed it.
I think I'm getting there. Like where I think I'm very satisfied with what I have.
Yeah, it's fine buying. I did it for many years and bought lots, and I have lots of really great products, so I like to use them. I bought them because I liked them.
Helen, it's from Mama Elephant. The die, the slimline die. Sorry, cut you.
No, you're good. So, but I know buying is fun. It is. I window shop a lot.
I haven't been to my local Michael's in such a long time. And yeah, I just buy everything online now. So it's just so convenient. But yeah. I heard that Michael's got bought out and they changed a lot of their stuff out. More home decor. I
have not been lately. They have fabric.
Yeah, I think they're going down the route like Hobby Lobby where they sell a lot of home decor now.
Oh, okay.
You know how when you walk in Hobby Lobby, all you see is home decor?
Oh boy, do it. Yeah, it's everywhere. I watched a guy talk about Hobby Lobby and how to get the best prices. And one of the things he said on Hobby Lobby is sometimes on Saturday evening, if you go, they will have already changed the prices for the next week's sales. And there are some sales that they're in a class action suit because they have some things that are just they're always on sale, like their frames. And the idea is that really on sale if it never changes? And I don't know. I'm glad somebody else has to figure that one out. I don't want to. But he said, yep, Saturday night. And it always, if it just has one red tag, that's the first reduction. But look for those double red tags. And that's the big reduction. And then, what was the other one? The other one was if you have a whole area that has a lot of red tags, that means they're getting rid of the whole line. And what was the clue on the special thing about that, though? I don't remember what he said.
And this is Hobby Lobby?
That's Hobby Lobby, yeah.
Okay.
I can't remember the guy's name there that I would watch.
I'm just going to get a paper towel real quick.
You just help yourself. We're good. How are you guys doing? I see busyness out there. You remember that stamp, Amy? Yeah, it was a good one. It's ancient, though, isn't it? I think this was my favorite card that I made with it way back when. And I put eyeballs on some... It must have been... Yeah, it was Valentine's. So I put eyeballs on them. Stupid. But I forgot completely about that I had the... And I know why I forgot that I had that is because I got it from a friend of mine because she bought 2. That's what it was. And I never bought it, so I don't have that memory of buying it because I didn't. That's why. The die cuts. And I noticed, Miss Mary, that you didn't use the die cuts again, you silly, silly girl. Didn't, I forgot.
Oh, you fussy cut.
Gosh. I do fussy cut. I don't mind it at all.
Sometimes I don't mind fussy cutting. It's relaxing to me.
Yep. It is. And I did it for so long before dyes became a thing that it's normal. So, is there anything going on you need to know about out there? Let's see.
Me? Oh.
What's in the,
chat? I think they're crafting along with us.
I think they might be. Ellen says that she spoke to her 91-year-old mom tonight to discuss what she wants or needs for Mother's Day. And she asked for a Joann's gift certificate for crafting supplies.
I took my mom out already because I didn't want to be in that crowd. I took her out yesterday. I took her to the casino and she won like $500.
Oh, my stars. That's good.
Okay, I don't like this. It's ugly.
What'd you do?
I said, I don't like this. It's ugly.
Oh. Well, I would think you'd want it black because it's your favorite color.
Oh, that's right. Yes, my favorite color is black.
Yep. So how many black shirts do you own?
I have a lot, probably over 10. Not counting my house, my sleeping shirts.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. My love for black tops.
Well, you always know it makes shopping easier.
Oh yeah, and everything matches.
Yep. Everything. Do you wear colorful pants then?
No, I just wear blue shorts or black shorts. Yeah.
Well, Chris probably has it pretty easy then. He knows exactly what to get you.
No, he does not. No.
No, he doesn't?
Don't let your husbands dress you, okay?
Would he put you in color?
Actually, okay, there is a happy accident when he did buy me one shirt. Have you ever heard of Vineyard Vines? That shirt? Okay, so when I wear shirts, I like it to be like makes me feel cool, like not cool like cool, but cool like not hot. So I don't sweat a lot in the
like
summer.
hip.
So it has to be it has to be like
okay.
Makes me feel cool in the summer, so it has to be like
cotton.
And when he got me this shirt, it's called Vineyard Vines, and it has a whale in the back. And I said, "What are you trying to say? There's a whale. What are you trying to say?" And he's like, "What?" I was like, "And the size. Why is it so big?" And it turned out to be my favorite shirt.
Aww.
It's so comfy. And plus, it's like 100% cotton that I was like, I love this shirt. And so
I bet it is. It's real soft.
Yeah, it's very soft. And when we saw it at the outlet, I bought every color. So that's probably my most colorful shirts is from that Vineyard Vines.
Oh, he got you started. So he got you out of the black funk.
And then he wears it now too.
Oh, with the whale? That one?
Yeah.
Okay, so my husband, I have one pair of jeans that is even reasonable, and he shows up every so often in my jeans. I'm like, no, you can't do that. Get them off right now. I want my jeans to not be ruined,
he's wearing
please.
Your jeans.
Yes, he doesn't. I don't, and he goes, "Well, I just put my hands in the pockets and went, well, these aren't mine. They're real short." So, yep. So I can understand Chris wearing your shirt and
Yeah.
everything
Well, it
because
is
I
made for a
can.
man, the shirt, so he could wear it. They're just much comfier,
Big
I
whaley.
think. Because women's shirts are very fitted, and I don't really like my shirts super fitted, you know?
Correct. Yes, I do know. And we've gotten that with Craft Roulette merchandise. Some of them are form fitted or they shrink, and so you have to be really careful with when you're picking one out. Mine did not, but mine was a polyester blend and it was great. So I like mine. But I always get them really big too. So I don't
Like,
want
I don't mind it form fitting if it's not like super, super tight on the arms.
Oh, that's bad.
That's my thing.
Got it. Yeah. Yeah, I get that.
And I need more room on the front area too. I'm sorry. This is turned into a PG-14.
As my old downline used to say, we got to keep it MG rated.
Sorry, guys. Like I told Mary, I'm a adult child.
So don't expect too much on this. But no, I think you're delightful.
Thank you.
So tell me about what happens when you do a design team. I think people are kind of interested in that because not everybody's on a design team. So
there's different requirements.
What's your experience?
My experience with Not Too Shabby has been super great. Like, her requirements are like for us like 2 videos a month. So that's doable, and you can have free reign on whatever she sells in her shop, and or she sends you a package, and it's really cool.
Yeah, I bet that's a fun day when that happens.
You're right, Ellen. It is hard to be cool in black. You're so right.
Unless you're Johnny Cash.
Unless you're indoors all the time, you know, lacking vitamin D.
I had to add some of this green to the other green because it was not looking good.
I think that was a huge mistake on my part. Coloring, ink blending blue, and now my sun is not as bright as I'd like it to be, but it's okay. We live and learn.
Well, we do. Yellow green.
I just have to keep going with this design.
Yeah, sometimes you have to commit, and sometimes I've had some bad Craft Roulette times, but I don't think you're going to have that. I think you're fine. There
was this one time I was coloring with, you know, one of my process videos, and I grabbed the wrong color, gray, and it made the image so dark that I was like, oh darn. And I was already like 80% done with my coloring.
Don't you love it? Yeah.
That's
why I just do lives.
I was like, we're gonna keep going.
Yeah.
I said, we're gonna keep going. We're not gonna, like, we're just gonna take our ink blender here and take out some of this color. And I'm not even I'm not good at all that stuff, but you know.
But you're better than you were, I bet.
I think like the more I did it on my channel, the more practice I got, the better I got. Like as far as like how fast I color. I'm definitely faster now than I was before. That's for sure.
Yeah. There you go. Because you're more comfortable and you're more familiar and you've got more, as the musicians would say, more chops.
Yes.
So.
See, why did I do that? See? This is so bad.
What'd you do?
We're gonna take our ink blender here and ink blend this white cloud so it'll look like the same background cloud. You see what I
Okay.
mean? Yeah.
No?
Don't do what I did, guys. Not a pro here.
There you go. So on that, with being on a design team, do you feel more pressure now? Like
I
to
do.
always pony up to a level that you may or may not feel comfortable with?
Yeah, I
Do you
do
stress
feel
about it?
pressure. I do. Only because I'm really hard on myself.
Yeah.
Actually this month is my last month with them. I
Okay.
decided to step down because it it is a lot of pressure, but at the same time I felt like I was spending a lot of time editing, not just
Yes.
design teamwork, but editing content for my channel. Um, and if I'm not giving 100% of I know what I can give, then I feel she would deserve someone better who can give that 100%. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah. I
But
do. I
I've
do.
enjoyed my time, and she's really great to work with. I'm not gonna lie. I've heard stories where you have to be committed to make so many cards and then hops and all this stuff, that what she expects in return or is not as bad as like some that I've heard before.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Well, that
but it
makes
was
it
a great
that's
experience.
that's a great thing. Well, good. I'm glad it was.
Yeah.
I'm glad you have the sensibility to know when to say when.
Hmm. Yeah, because it was
Because you
really like taking a lot out of me. Like,
yeah. I get you. I get
what were
that.
you gonna say?
I don't know. But I'm sure it wasn't
Okay.
important. And I just got a little spot. Let's see if I can do that better. But do you have some crafty goals then, now that you've had this experience? Did it open
See,
you
my
up to
goal
some
is,
other ideas?
yeah, so my goal is to actually, because like my channel, I love making scrapbooks, and that got kind of put in the back burner because of the card making. I want to make
Uh-huh.
both,
Yeah.
but when I'm committed to so many things, I'm just,
Right.
I need to pick and choose what I can be committed to, so
Yep.
yeah, so I do want to make more a scrapbook pages at least once a week or once every 2 weeks, depending on how
Yeah.
much content I decide to put up again.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well,
I want to make cards and scrapbook. Mm,
it
but
can be done.
yes, I mean you do a lot. Like,
Yeah, but I don't.
you're
I I'm not a very smart person, and I make bad
yes,
choices.
you are.
But
You are smart.
that's right. Admitting it in public is a. But yep. That's kind of how that rolls. But we just took Fun University public on a YouTube channel, and this week was our first classes, and I took out the scrapbooking classes because it was even though they were not hard to do,
Hmm.
um, and I got lots of scrapbooking done because of it, but it was just I just felt like I wanted one night off a week instead of
Yeah.
being live 4 times a week. Now I'm only live 3, so
Okay. So that has helped you be more.
I I think it will. It felt like this week I hardly worked, so it was kind of fun that way.
Hmm.
Is that going to be too big? Is that too big compared to
I think it looks nice. I really like how you have the cactus, like how you placed it.
Jeannie's, you ornery thing. She says, honey, we all make bad choices. My first husband is a fine example.
That's funny.
Okay, Jeannie, I gotta tell you, I probably told this story before, but I used to work for a company, and I was talking to a lady in HR, and we were just talking about being married. I've been married a long time. And she said, well, I had been married for 10 years. And my husband and I decided, this is not my story, but my husband and I decided to renew our vows. And she said, but the more I thought about it, the more I realized I didn't want to renew my vows with my husband. As a matter of fact, she said, I didn't even want to be married to him anymore. So I divorced him.
Oh
So
my
it went from, we're going to renew our vows to next. And yep. So maybe that happens. Yep. I thought I was at work and I couldn't help. I don't know what the right response was, but I laughed terribly. Terribly hard. I'm not sure if that was proper. That's what I did. She was very happy about it though. So I was happy for her. Ta-da, 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 ta-da.
Trying to look for the green. Oh, here we go.
Okay, I do not want to mess this inside up. So I think at this point of the game, I'm going to add a little sentiment. So is everybody going to get anything for Mother's Day? Helen's going to craft. They asked what she wanted to do. She said she wanted to craft. What about everybody else?
Probably order some.
Anybody going to go to a restaurant? That sounds horrible. But
oh no, not me. No.
Yep, I fake it, Miss Luann. That way I don't have to worry about the folds. I just
have to stand up for this.
Fake it. A faux banner.
I feel like I need to add a little more trees to mine.
A little more trees for your forest.
Yeah, for the outdoors feel and a little bit more mountain. And then,
are we having a winter scene with that snow-covered hill, or?
I guess it is. I should take it out. Maybe it should just be trees. Yeah, you're right.
Can you color the top of the hill?
Probably, but I don't like it now because no. It just doesn't look right. Like now that you pointed it out, it's like it looks like a winter scene, and I'm done with winter. I don't know about you guys.
I'm ruin it.
Huh?
Can you like tack a piece of copy paper or something underneath the hill, and then do a little tiny bit of like brush blending?
Oh,
or
like
anything?
A brown.
Just a little bit of green or something. Well, there you go. There is a little difference there that I couldn't see before, but you know what I mean? Like
yeah,
I don't know how stuck down you are. Yeah, I don't know how stuck down you are.
I should have popped it up, but I'm already stuck. I'm already committed.
You are real stuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Because
you know who's getting
what
this?
I was going to...
You know who gets all my cards with mistakes?
Who? Who gets them with all the mistakes? I didn't hear.
He doesn't notice the mistakes. He just sees perfection when he gets my cards.
Aww.
Right, Chris?
Well, they are. That is nice. I don't know if I want to have that or just
I just
I'm gonna
want to
try.
stamp just maybe a couple more trees, and then I think I'm good.
Yeah. It's really nice. It's very adorable, those little guys.
Thank you. Okay, I need to center that. Is that centered?
Yeah, that's nice. All your little critters.
So these bears are my favorite bears that MFT makes. And every time I see one of those bears, I have to always get one because I just love how they look. So cute.
They are so cute with their little square heads.
Especially when they put the glasses on them.
Yes.
I just find them so irresistible. It's so adorable.
Yeah. They are cute. Very cute. The little fox has a sweet little face too.
Yes.
What was that song? What's the fox say?
Oh. Ooh, ooh. It goes da, 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 da.
Is that a karaoke song?
Wait, no, is it? Oh gosh, I don't know. I thought I knew.
David's over there going.
Yeah. He should sing it.
Turn on your mic, Steven.
He should
give us a song. I don't think he will.
Oh, come on.
He might sing it for you. Yeah, Patreon members get to hear Steven sing. What does a fox say? I'm going to add a few.
And there's a dance to go with it too.
There is?
Isn't there?
I don't know. I live under a rock. I live in my studio. If it just doesn't come up on my Pandora, I don't hear
goes with it. I thought there was.
Yes, I think. I'll have to look it up. I don't know. Maybe somebody, Ellen, my little moderator, if you could put that on our Facebook group, if you can find it before I forget it, I would love to. I think it might. Oh, it's a little not nice. Oh, well, with a caveat, listener beware. We don't want it. We have to keep it MG rated. They have, those guys that did that also did some videos about people getting in an elevator, and they had the microphone. And they taught it's a speaking elevator, and so they'll it's quite wonderful. It's ridiculous and quite wonderful. I'll have to look that one up too, because I don't remember. Maybe it's a little naughty. I don't know, but I don't want to be naughty. It's so easy to go there.
Oh yes.
Oh, this is fun. This has a little teeny tiny. Can you guys see it? It has a little teeny tiny prickly stamp. So I just added that into the little embossing things for a little something. Say a little something.
So I have a question.
Good.
You know, like when you cut your dies, do you guys cut it all the way down? Like, you see this right here? Those dies, the wires.
Cut the. I don't know.
I don't like those.
No, I think I bought only bought one, and I absolutely didn't love it. So
yeah,
thank you, Cara Mia.
And then I bought
Sylvia
a filer.
loves your.
I'm sorry. What?
What do you cut them with?
What, my stamped images?
The dies.
What do I cut? Like what die cut machine I use?
Nope. What you cut, the actual die to get those little tips.
These are the dies. Oh, I use die. Let me get it. It's like, it's made for wire cutting. It's called the wire cutter.
Okay.
It looks like this.
Okay. Yeah.
But the thing is, when you cut it with the wire cutter, it still has a rough edge. So I bought wire filers. But when I file them, I just feel like you have to file them so much that it takes too long. So I just try to
Yep.
cut it all the way to the
Would be.
edge, but it's still a pain. I guess I'm impatient.
Do they ever fly? Well, you have glasses, so you probably don't.
Yes, it flies, so you have to be careful. You
Yeah, I
really
would think
do.
that would be kind of dangerous. Yeah, I think I
It
just bought
is very
one
dangerous.
set and just went, this I'm going to be careful not to buy the ones I have to cut again.
Yeah.
Thanks though. Thanks for that opportunity. But I think I'll pass. And I think it was last week with Allie Cope. We were talking about how we don't usually buy the shape dies as much. I mean, for specific stamp sets. And we generally, and I know I do, I just generally use real general. Well, obviously, I didn't even know that I had the dies to this silly thing. So it's not something I reach for first. But I think this would have been, I think I could have done one thing better on this. I like it okay. If these guys had been down just a little bit inside underneath, and then these guys would have a little bit of white space at the top. Other than that, I like it. But I think I would. Oh, Erica says cut them inside a plastic bag. Now that's a smart idea. Luann says use a Dremel tool and stone to get the stub off. That sounds smart too. Very good. Cut
another one of my
girls. As
close
as possible. Those hurt if you get poked. Yeah, I can see where you would want to get those little things off. It's like my card.
I think one more
get stuck by those things.
I'm never always done.
Use wire cutters to cut the edges smooth, as Pauline. Cut them and sand them is what TR does.
Okay, one more cloud and I'm done for real.
Biddy Penny says, I hit my husband in the face across the room with a flying shard, and it wasn't cool.
Oh no.
That's a serious kind of thing. Oh, thank you, Ellen. Oh, you did make it, Kathleen. Yay! Glad to have you. You've been MIA. We've missed you.
Okay.
Yeah, that plastic bag, that's really smart. Okay, so I did. I'm going to count this as my alpha stamped card, this part, the alpha. I've got 3 colors. I've got terracotta, a blue, and green. Definitely outdoors. These guys are living outdoors, and I used the die cut circle. So I got them all.
Nice.
I'm glad.
I'm just finishing my, okay, so I have this thing too, like where I have to have everything odd.
Right.
Do you guys have that? Like, it's so bad when I think that way, but creates more work than it should, but it's so bad.
But it will make a better project.
Because people keep saying odd is good for,
right.
I don't know if you guys do that.
Design. It's a
design wise
rule, guideline.
The rule of thirds when you're scrapbooking too.
For sections for the most interesting things. AC says she sandwiches the die between a baby wipe when she's cutting, and it keeps the shards from flying. Those are good. Jennifer McGuire is not here tonight, but Luann said she cuts them over a Swiffer cloth, and it catches the flying shards.
Yeah.
And thank you, Christina. I look forward to seeing what you come up with. Will you have gnomes in yours, I wonder? Thank you, Kimberly.
There we go.
Ellen's singing in her little craft room. Thank you, Arlene and Brenda. Pauline does in 3s and 5s. Yep. Sylvia. There she goes. And a little white. That really makes things pop. I was wondering if I should add a little white to my cactus, but
I think I like. Yeah, I think it does make a difference.
mm-hmm.
Although I don't know where it should go, I just put it where I think it should go.
Well, you probably have a pretty good idea.
Yeah, I just try to stick to one side.
Right. It does give a certain freshness, though.
Yeah. When others do it, I love it. When I do it, I don't. But this gives it a nice, different look. Are you done?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just piddling.
I think I want to do glossy accents on the glasses.
Oh, that would be cute.
But it's not going to dry in time but you'll see it in the picture.
Correct. Yeah, that stuff you can't cheat. You can't make it go fast.
There we go.
But
you
that
guys
is
use
really
glossy
a nice
accents?
Touch. I do. I like it.
Yeah, I think it looks cute on the bear.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe on the balloon too.
Or shimmer. Just a shimmer pen on the balloon.
Oh, the balloon. That's true. Let me get my shimmer pen.
Yeah.
And
that
the
way
sun.
the glasses will still get a lot of be special.
Do you use a particular shimmer pen?
Well, what is this? Oh, it was a close to my heart one. I haven't bought one in a long time, but I think it's the same as like the
Wink of Stella and stuff. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That was my first shimmer pen, was Wink of Stella.
Yeah, I think that does add a lot fast, you know? I don't know that there's ever going to be a time that Wink of Stella is not going to be fun to use. Some things you think that for a while, and like when we had black and white stripes on every card, it looks so good, but you don't see it anymore. But Wink of Stella is just one of those little things that just does a cute little thing. Just makes it special.
I really like the parameters this week. I love it.
You did well. I'm looking forward to it.
Out of my comfort zone.
That's what we like to do.
Outdoors. The outdoors part. Yeah, that's my.
Yes. The outdoors element is just going to be, it can be anything. Because like Heather Huang, who's in Flushing, she often does like a city scene when we do an outdoors. So.
Oh. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I get some
There's nothing.
white.
It doesn't have to be a woods or anything like that.
1 second, Mary. I'm just getting wipes here.
All right. Good.
So I heard like
stink of Wella. Somebody called it. Somebody called it a stink of Wella.
Oh. I heard you can use your baby wipes to clean your stamps, but you have to get the really cheap one, because if you get the expensive one like Pampers, it will you'll get the fuzz when you clean your stamp. But if you get the cheap ones, like for example the Target brand or Walmart brand, you won't get the fuzz when you clean your stamps. Isn't that interesting?
It is. Makes me wonder. I like how the colors are so much, yours are much more muted. Because I like that we can do anything within these 4 little parameters.
Like I would never have used the green. I'm going to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. Like, because it's such a dark color that I would be like, what would I use it for? But I have it just in case for,
Yeah. Well, it looks good as you mean like the scallop part?
Yeah, the scalloped. I would not have used it until like because this screams outdoors to me, the green. That's why I knew I had to use it.
Yeah, no, I like it. I think it plays well into the card. So.
And I like yours. I like how you colored it.
Oh, thanks.
Very cool.
Thanks. It turned out okay. Another one. We're going to go ahead and wrap this up. We have a little bit of acknowledgments and things like that to do for on this end. While you do that, you can go ahead and put your camera up and we'll check out your cute little face again and say goodnight. But right now, it's giveaway time. I forgot all about giveaway. We have a Where are you? A giveaway tonight. We have a spin sponsor. I gotta get my sheet out because it's important here. We have a spin sponsor we have 3 giveaways, 2 stamp sets each time. I'm not kidding. Good heavens. If you sent in a card on last week's show, you are eligible. Your name is on that list, that Wheel of Fortune there, to win one of these wonderful prizes from our fun friend Melissa Miller, who you can find on YouTube, and she's been doing some videos again at Mel's Card Corner YouTube, and we will put that on the blog as well. But we want to thank her. She's got 6 stamp sets to give away, so we're going to put them in groups of 2. She's going to decide which one goes to where. I don't even know what they look like right off the top of my head. So let's go ahead and count down, Mr. Producer. 3, 2, 1, spin. Good luck to you all, and thank you so much for taking time out on your weekend and getting those cards sent in. We'll tell you how to do it this week in just a minute. Plop, 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 plop. Oh, Sweden. I'm going to have to double check on that. She may or may not, because that's a long way. Let me double check on that. And we might be able to figure out if you pay the extra postage or something, Christina. So we'll figure this all out, Christina, and because I know that's a long way. But if not, I'll send you something. Let's do it again. 3, 2, 1 for the second set. We don't take you off just because you're in a different place. And all of our spin sponsors kind of change it and have different parameters too, so it's hard to keep up. Larissa Woolley, it is. Larissa Woolley, you will need to DM me your address, please. You've been sending in lots of cards for several weeks, like in a row. You've done great. So, appreciate that. And we have one more set. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Shh. I forgot to ask her. Some people I remember, but I don't remember much. Is it? It's Team Yellow herself, TR's Place. Congratulations. I hope you will stamp lots of yellow with those stamps. Yay! Congratulations. We do have some wonderful guests coming up. We have Biddy Penny and Ashley Young, who are both in the in the chat room tonight. Thank you for visiting. We have a threefer at the end of May. We have Ardith, Percy, Rob, Julie Carrier, and Karen Boyce all joining us. The Lockdown Queens of Toronto, all on one hot, crazy, wonderful show. Should be fun. I look forward to hanging out with all three. They're great women, and I think it's going to be a great night. So come back next week and welcome Biddy Penny. She's never been on the show. She's going to want to see some nice, friendly folks. And Ashley Young. Check them all out on our upcoming guest list on craftroulette.live. You can get to know them. There's links to their YouTube and their IG and things like that. So get to know those people. Please support them whenever you can. They do have affiliate links oftentimes, and stores connected with their products and things. So do check them out. Support them when you can. We want to thank our supporters, our patrons, the Big Thunder, which is Rachel Castle, which I found out is taller than 5'3" today. Our fun supporters, Card Monkey, Jarvis, Vicky Ruda, Kim Galvin, the Gentry, Judy G, Sherry Bradley, Sherry Pemberton, and our fun friends Patty Beck and her daughter Crystals tonight, and Susan Smurf Murphy. We will be coming out with some new benefits for you next week, so be watching for those. I think you're going to like them. I really do. How to play along? Well, if you want to send in a card that has an alpha stamped card element, use any 3 colors, have some sort of outdoor element involved, and a die cut, please upload your best picture to the submission form on craftroulette.live. You have 48 hours. It goes down at midnight on Sunday, Central Time. We feature your card next Tuesday on our spin-off show, the Contributor Showcase, right here on our YouTube channel. And then we go through it really fast on the next one. So, plus, we will put your pin on the map. So we want to see more and more pins. It's really fun to meet you, and I just love it. I know it's going to be a busy weekend with Mother's Day, but if you can get a chance to make a card and send it in, we love hearing from you. All right. Well, let's bring our sweet little lady back, Miss Helen Schlette. She's right there. Ta-da! You did it again.
That was fun.
You entertained us for the evening.
Chris didn't even make his appearance.
No, I'm kind of looking for him right now. Chris.
Chris.
If you guys all start saying Chris, clap, 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 send some hearts.
Chris.
Maybe he'll come down and say hi.
I want you to come down and say hi.
Last time, was that just the last time? Well, last time she was on, Chris showed up.
Yeah,
and brought you tea, right?
From behind. Yeah, with bubble tea.
And I just about lost it. I was so surprised. We've never had a husband show up before. And I just about lost. Yep, we're getting some Chris's there. Chris. There's a delay, so he's probably just getting the Chris's right now. Chris.
Oh, wait, I hear somebody.
Chris. Here.
Oh, here he comes.
Oh, hold on to your horses, girls. Chris is going to make an appearance.
I'm just kidding.
Here it comes, right?
They're chanting your name.
Chris.
I hear him making his way downstairs.
Oh, yay. That's fun. He was almost famous last time he was on. So
I think he stole the show last week.
He was
here
a big part of it.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm right there.
Welcome back, Chris. Did you enjoy the show tonight?
Did you enjoy the show tonight?
I did.
Where's my other AirPods?
In the case, probably.
He got some new earpods out of the deal.
Put it on.
Craft Roulette has been so good for everybody to get earpods. I think we should get a kickback. Here he comes. There we go. Did you enjoy the show tonight?
Oh, yes.
Best part of the show right now.
Hello?
Did you enjoy the show tonight?
Yeah, I did. She's making fun of me, but it's all good.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, I saw the stuff. I responded back. It's okay.
So are you going to make a motorcycle card?
Me? Probably not. I just thought if there's some ideas out there. I'm not that artistic.
You should make cards.
I don't think so. No, I'll stick
they
to
want
woodworking.
You to submit one.
Oh, Melly's calling me, so I gotta go. See you later.
Chris, it was good to see you. Thanks for coming and saying hi.
Okay. Hello.
Hello, Ellen.
We'll
get a card out of him yet someday.
He did attempt to make me a card.
That's nice.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. Well, I've told this story before. I had my husband down here and I helped him make a card and I was delighted that he didn't like it.
I remember you saying that. Otherwise he would have stolen your space.
Yeah, no, it's okay that I got my little sanctuary right here. It's okay that he's got his interests. So that's good.
Yeah.
Chris does woodwork, right? Wasn't that right?
Yes.
He did woodwork. Yeah.
He wanted me to wear his woodworking shirt today. I was like, that's a man shirt. I'm not going to wear a man shirt. I was like, get me a feminine one and I'll wear it.
He needs some merch. Just needs some merch. Some Chris merch.
Yeah, he does have merch. He does.
We'll
but
see.
It's a polo. I'm not going to wear a polo.
Oh, can this marriage survive? This will just, you guys have fun. That's nice. How long have you been married?
21 years.
I think you're safe. So very good. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I really appreciate it. Your card was delightful, but not nearly as delightful as you.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah,
I enjoy it.
We really do.
I enjoy being here.
Yeah, we do. It's a fun gig. So, very good. It's that time of night, though, where we get to kiss our nogs. A little self-care and a little bit of, because we appreciate you so much. Happy Mother's Day to you all.
Happy Mother's Day.
We'll be seeing you later. Have fun. Bye-bye. Thanks.